I have some stuff to share about Sonny. I think it's okay to do now, but in my post about him, he talked about, for instance, how all the lives are, within this lifetime, how he had been shuttled from home to home and mistreated, and people never saw his beauty. He's obviously beautiful. And powerful, and that he experienced all this pain, and he was asking for his mom and all this trauma, right? And the most powerful experience with him, I think, was like the third session. I thought I was complete. I had worked with him a couple of hours, and when I went to stand up from next to him, all of a sudden my head started like swirling, like I thought I was going to pass out. And I like kind of steadied myself, and I was like, whoa, what's going on? And the swirling turned into like all of his ancestors literally surrounded him next to me. Not just his horse ancestors, but like the men who rode him, and or in other lifetimes his companions, his human companions who revered him. And they came, and they told him all kinds of beautiful things about who he is. And then there was this like intense energy, and one of the ancestors said to him, as he was laying there, you can see in those pictures, maybe I'll add another one on this post, but just laying there, like beat down, sick. He has both feet, he can't walk, he's only 6, like, and one of the spirit ancestors stood and said, "Rise, great spirit, rise, great spirit," and spoke to him words of empowerment, and that, he has been through the pain and the suffering, and that they see that, but now it's time for him to rise. Like it was like deafening. And they were only speaking into him who he is and how much power he has, and that nothing that anyone has ever done or could do could take the power from his soul. And that they were telling him, we acknowledge it, but now get up, basically. And now he's up. It's up, and it's magnificent. And I know it's from a lot of other things, but it was him being seen and spoken those words to, and just like witnessed and revered. And he's up, and it's weird, he has like almost like this chill ease about him, and he's moving into now his so he's well enough now to move into the second phase of rehabilitation with his laminitis, which is like all that could have ever been hoped for. So rise, great spirit.